What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCanTV for this, another edition of the CubCast, our now daily news feed we are running here on the channel, exploring different international music stories, discussions, conversations, and everything along those lines. And I am very, very excited to be getting into today's video as we continue to explore the latest goings on. As always, friends, I am so happy with what we've got going on with the channel at the minute, and it's entirely down to you guys, your support, and the constant seemingly growth that we have been receiving over the last few months. It's been absolutely incredible, and I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. The more we kind of grow, the more excited I am to make videos and to see your responses. So please do make sure you are still hitting that subscribe button if you are new on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Today we're getting into a very quick vlog describing something I've just seen pop up on my newsfeed, which I am very excited about. I'm sure you guys are going to be very excited about this as well, and it does involve, of course, the one and only star boy that is WIZKID. We're going to be looking at an Instagram story that he has posted, which pretty much, as far as I'm aware, does confirm the release of More Love, Less Ego this week. So, as you can see on the right-hand side of the page, I was scrolling through my Instagram feed earlier, and I did see this. WIZKID posting a picture that says 3 days with the sort of emojis he's been using to promote More Love, Less Ego. Very exciting stuff indeed, because we know that WIZKID has always been someone that isn't someone to necessarily stick to dates as much. He will often move things around. He'll chop and change. He'll kind of go, actually, I'm not feeling it at the moment, or he'll move stuff forward. This is something he's always done. And he's even come out in interviews and said that he likes to keep people excited. He doesn't want the excitement to all be gone by the time a release does fully come around. So I think it's quite interesting to kind of see that he knows how people feel in regards to whether he's going to be releasing or not. Like, people are never entirely trusting if he says a date, and that's something I think he's actually quite happy with. But this Instagram post for me does kind of confirm that we are going to be getting More Love, Less Ego this weekend, which makes me so excited, and it's a great way to round off the month of October. Following on from a few very exciting months of releases, we've had some huge album drops this year. Burna Boy's album, obviously, Fireboy DML's, Rema's, Omar Lay's, Black Sheriff's quite recently, Adekunle Gold's earlier on in the year, Simi's as well. There's been a ton of incredible projects dropped this year, and this one could be well be the one that actually ends up taking the cake. We know Love Domini is at the moment, realistically, probably the strongest out there in regards to kind of global recognition. I almost forgot Ashake's album that dropped this year, and that's been an incredible release as well. But I'd probably say that Burna so far has been the most globally impactful, just off the kind of touring he's been able to do, the kind of TV press campaign he's been able to put together as well. So it is really exciting to see that WIZKID's album is confirmed for this year, and it's very much looking like, according to him, again, don't shoot the messenger, according to him, we are going to be getting that project on Friday, which I'm so excited for. Now, we have seen the video for Bad For Me drop, which is interesting. Again, it's a very cool video, very smooth video. I love the way it looks. I love the way it sounds. You can check out our reaction to that. But again, just reiterating the collaborations that we know are likely to be featuring on this project. Maybe not all of them, but the names we have seen mentioned are Skepta, Ayra Starr, Naira Marley, Ty Dolla $ign, Flame, Buju, and Travis Scott. They're the names that we keep seeing mentioned. One of the reasons for this, this constant mentioning of these names is that Wiz did put a post up saying, big up Naira, Skepta, Ayra, Ty, Flame, and Buj. See you on 5/8, which I think was the original launch date for More Love, Less Ego, and that was an Instagram post from a long time ago. So when we actually look at the anticipation behind this album now, with these collaborations in mind, it does get very exciting indeed. We know Ayra's literally just released the deluxe edition of her project. We know Naira Marley had an album out earlier this year as well. We haven't heard much from Skepta this year. Buju, aka Benson now, which kind of shows just how long ago this was put together. Benson obviously had his debut project out this year as well. Travis Scott has obviously been very busy. Ty Dolla $ign's been very busy this year as well. So we're talking about a ton of artists here who have all had a lot going on, apart from Skepta, who's been moderately quiet this year. But you definitely feel there's going to be that carrying on of their international collaborative relationship. These two always seem to work together on big projects, and it's a relationship that works, and it's a relationship that definitely sells records. So it's cool to see. The interesting thing about this date is is that despite the fact there are a number of different kind of major scale albums coming out this weekend, it looks like Wiz is very keen to carry on and push this date forward. We've seen that we do have the Bella Schmurder album coming out tomorrow, I believe. Alongside that, we're also going to be seeing, I believe, the Runtown album. I believe the Black Bones album drops on Friday as well, and it also means we're getting this brand new Made in Lagos project. So we are going to have a super busy week this week. I cannot stress how busy I'm going to be on Friday morning. I'm going to be running around like an absolute nutter, trying to keep track of all of these different album drops, trying to find all the projects. I'm going to probably be up really late on Thursday night and getting up even earlier on the Friday morning just to make sure that I've got all the kind of stuff set. We're going to be having a lot of video content dropping on the channel over the next week or so. Basically, that's all you need to know. Especially with Bella Schmurder's album around the corner as well. That's literally dropping tomorrow. Wow, I'm going to be so busy. But there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this. In the comment section down below. We know that Wiz likes to play games. We know that Wiz likes to keep us on our toes. Could this be a double bluff and we aren't actually going to get not Made in Lagos, we aren't going to get More Love, Less Ego this weekend? I think we are. I think this is the final confirmation we needed. He does tend to kind of be a bit quiet actually on the week of releases. I noticed that with Made in Lagos when that dropped, and the Made in Lagos Deluxe Edition as well. But we did see the launch of a music video last week for the kind of lead single of the album. So I think this is definitely confirmation. But again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. How do you feel about the potential collaborations? Are there any collaborations that we've kind of mentioned that you'd be very excited for? And are there any that you maybe haven't heard of yet that you would be keen to see featured on this project? Again, we love to get very interactive with these CubCast episodes. I really do look through every single comment that you guys put in. I make notes of the interesting ones as well and kind of try to build up our own kind of internal monologue with what's going on here on the channel. And it's awesome seeing how many of you guys do get involved and comment on the video. So thank you to each and every one of you that does get involved. For me, I'm just excited to see new WIZKID music. Again, we've only seen one solo single since Made in Lagos and the Deluxe drop. So that's an incredibly kind of wide spectrum. Bear in mind, Wiz has been touring the world. Wiz has been playing some of the biggest festivals in the world. Wiz has been kind of one of those leading lights pushing the Afrobeat sound in America. So it's very interesting to see how little he's actually released and been able to do that off the back of an album which came out in 2020. Which is crazy. But there we go. I'm very excited to see how this album does, and also alongside that as well, how the response is internationally, how the response is in Nigeria, how the response is in the UK as well. There was such a big deal made of Made in Lagos when it dropped, and it's understandable. Hopefully he can replicate that level of kind of explosiveness and that level of potency, and I definitely think we are going to be seeing it this weekend. But again, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think he's double bluffing in the comment section down below. As always, friends, as well, if you are enjoying these CubCast conversations, if you're enjoying the reactions we're putting up on the channel, if you're enjoying the mixed content as well, please do let me know by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. That's it from us. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCast TV. Stay locked.